Hello, everyone. Uh, I'm saying to no one, to no one in particular. Um, it appears when last I was here, I died. So it's been a little bit, certainly, since I've done one of these, and it was because I was gone. They took me away. I was out of here. Um, I went to the great city of Toronto for Pokemon VGC Regionals, and I had a really good time. Ocean Current Discovery. I can't remember what I did. That's not ideal. But oh, hi, Virtual. Uh, but it appears I have not looked. Oh, of course I haven't looked at Hollow's Lantern yet. You go there and you die instantly. Uh, Looks like the Hanging City's free for Explorazione. Yes, I went to Toronto, and I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really cool city this time. I actually did stuff as compared to last time, where I had a. I mean, to the extent that there was a negative experience, it was my own fault. So I don't want to. Okay, green is the HUD marker. I have to recall all this. Sunless City and Hanging City I can explore. Let's go to the Sunless City. Because it's cold out today. And I'm on a sunless planet in real life. That's not true. There's a sun on Earth. Well, not on Earth. Orbiting around. Earth is orbiting around the sun. Whatever, you get it. That thing is so tempting, that little thing flying around the sun, but I know better. Okay. Ooh, oh, this is not going to be ideal. Unless I can spin this out, okay? Oh no, brain freeze from the dogs. It's not like they could help. That's at least everybody got their walks in, and now hopefully you're free for the rest of the day, or what have you. Because, ooh, I just forgot how to do my funny jump. Okay, I should be able to make it to the Sunless City quite easily. Don't follow that tunnel. Aw, okay, good. As long as you're surviving, that's the important bit. Okay. Let's see how well I recall this. Although, of course, the map marker will help. Yeah. I'm always going left around the, that thing. And now we go up, right? It's coming back to me so far. Sometimes you have to go further to get closer. Ain't that the truth in this life? Okay. Hurry before the sand comes. Oh boy. Here we go, the Sunless City. Fish fossil overlook. There's a silly hole. What do I want here? I've got Stepping Stone District, the High Energy Lab Trailhead. I keep failing to make it to the High Energy Lab, but I think I would like to go there. Me at least reoxygenate. Ugh. No, my skeleton's sad. Does this make me go down or up? I always forget that too. Up, got it. Nope, you can't do that. Ah, goodness. Yeah, it's like, I think it's like 16 degrees, but with wind chill, it's colder, etc., etc. You know how it is, because it's cold for you, too. Yes, okay. It was warmer in Toronto. And they had just had, like, a big storm as well, but it was, like, notably warmer there. I was walking around without passing on. Oh no, the sand is coming. Oh dear. I was not fast enough. Oh no. Oh no. I see. I gotta wait for it to... Oh goodness. Oh boy. Okay. I better hurry up. Nope. Oh, is there? I don't know how to get through there. Do I? It seems like I probably just crunch and pass. Unless there's an alternate path. Aha! Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Nope. Yeah, I see. They made it a little tough to navigate so that it's like a puzzle. Which I appreciate. Okay. How close am I to the High Energy Lab? Looks fairly close. Oh no. And those are the crystals from Ghost Matter too. Not Ghost Matter. Ghost Matter as well, I should say. Not the sequel to Ghost Matter. Maybe this is still lab word. Yes! Oh! Woohoo! That's progress. Ooh, some sort of puzzle. Yes, please tell me more. Arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Negative amount of time elapsing between something entering. Experiment setup will first pair a small black. It's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh, science. You're so confusing. Ooh. Creating a 22-minute interval. 22 minutes. That feels meaningful. The energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. 22-minute long. A new method of producing energy. Enormous space. Ash Twin. Okay, these guys are dorks. But we like that. Hmm. Experiment. Can prove the other wrong. The lab currently can only be passed by the path from the Sunless City. Ah. Okay. So, sand is a problem for the lab, which is why this door has to remain closed. What's up here? Oh, I've seen this before. I've come up here and just been confused because there was no entrance. But that's because this is the entrance. Now, how do I close? Okay, good. Whoop. There you go. Okay, so I'm safe for a little bit at least. Until, you know, the universe implodes. Now I wonder... these other scrolls have other text. Yeah, they do. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings. Travel quickly between Ash Twin, warp towers, the sun is not a planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp, resemble a cyclone. A Timber Hearth tower looks like a geyser mountain. Okay. That's worth noting. I think I did assume it to some degree. And now let's take a look at this. I do feel like my progress is slowed, but I think that's just the nature of the beast, right? I think that I'm continuing to... Certainly the ship's log is being updated. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly. Pi is convinced it's more than an equipment error. Sunless City. All available energy. Okay, these guys really are such dorks. But we like them. Is that good, what I just did? Is that good? Oh, interesting. Okay, so the warp core... I'm a little... This feels puzzly. Ah, I see. I do not know what these two will do. Whoa. Cool. Is that sand or is that, you know, the universe? Okay, it's sand. Alright, I'm safe for now. Okay, so this is a white hole. What if I put two black holes? Nothing. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. I really like that sound. What does this one do? Nothing. Okay. What if I do two white holes? I'm such a little scientist sometimes. Excuse me. Oh, I see. One of those switches, I think, must have turned that. Sun's not looking great. That's not optimal sun color. For people who enjoy, you know, living Okay. I've played with the warp core stuff. This guy died on the table. Okay. That's got to be the giant's deep tower, because it looks like a cyclone. And then I can't remember the rest of what they said. It's okay, it's in my ship's log. I also, one of the other things I did was, I'm pretty sure I fixed it so that my VODs can now be more than 15 minutes. Because it was such a hassle to figure out the, multi-hour VOD situation. Or even the single hour, frankly, was difficult. What does that do? And I don't think anyone is watching the VODs, so it's not a particularly, you know what I mean? But it is, I guess, worth noting. I feel like I should be able to do something other than just black hole, white hole. But I know like the physics of that doesn't quite check out. But it just feels like, why would they have all these extra warp cores here if, But again, I'm basing this just on my on scientific assumptions. Is that sand or yeah, that's sand again. Okay. I want 2 black holes. I want them to, or do I? I don't know what that does physics-wise. Oh yeah, so I played in Toronto, and I did the best I've ever done, and I was very proud of myself. I typically go 2-6, which is you win 2 matches, you lose 6 masters. Previously, my best record was 4-4, but it was sort of a fake 4-4 because I got a round 1 bye, which, when there's an odd number of players, somebody arbitrarily receives a bye, and at the time it was me. And it was funny because I was walking around and people recognized me. They're like, "Oh, you got the round 1 bye." I definitely would like to play NAIC this year, because I had a really good time, and it's in it. I don't know if it'll necessarily be in New Orleans going forward as well, because of a certain politics man doing his funny tricks to ruin lives and destroy Earth. So, so I definitely would like to play NAIC again, and hopefully, keep up the getting points. So basically, if your record is positive, or if it's neutral and you have a very good resistance, you get championship points. And championship points, there's a leaderboard that determines who gets a world invite, but I'm not ever expecting anything like that. Instead, if you top 200, whoops, I just scared myself. Instead, if you top 200 championship points, you get you become like an ace trainer, and I don't know, you just get a card, and I don't even play the cards, but it would also be nice to be able to say, oh yeah, I'm an ace trainer. I'm legally an ace trainer. It's so cool how the thing is sticking out of, where'd my ship go? 285. Let's see if I can find it. Right? It's just a fun thing to be able to say, even if it's not, and they give you, it used to be a promo that they would only print for, in Japan, and, but they're reprinting it in a bunch of different languages, and they're going to do different art every year, and it's just, you can put it in a scrapbook or something. It's I do not play, the card game, and they never do anything that's video game oriented. But anyway, yeah, so my previous record at NAIC was 4-4 with the bye, and then I was able to get a legitimate 5-3, and so I got points, and I got at least I can heal up before you know, the universe explodes. I got points, and I also got packs of cards, which again, like, if you don't play cards, I guess you are invited to go F yourself. But, you know, cards are so difficult to. Yeah, the ship's my goat. Cards are so No, I have not named her. It hadn't even occurred to me to do such a thing, but I like the idea. I like that Ash Twin gradually gets empty. Like there's just nothing here anymore. Well, now I'm thinking about a name. My gut is always hi Jubel. My gut is always Rebecca. I don't know why that is. I like the name Rebecca. I like the name Jessica. Not to like actually name a person. I just think that they're not funny because they're the most normal names. They're like not interesting, but I find them funny for some strange reason. I want to see where that thing that was orbiting the sun is gone, but instead it looks like I'm going into the sun, which I don't love. Where's my buddy the interloper? That's what I want to... Oh, I thought I saw something over there. But I think it was just another star going supernova. Giant's Deep. Surely I'll be safe from the giant explosion of fire if I go in the water, right? That's science. Yes, I went 5-3, and out of the matches I lost, I think that there was only one where it was like, okay, I never could have gotten that because the player was actually top 8 at Worlds in 2024. And like, if you're top cutting Worlds, like you are on a different level than I personally am. With all like due self-respect, it's just simply not like going to happen. I do not really think that you can avoid the heat death of the universe by going underwater. It sort of seems like it would just boil it all away. But, you know, who's counting? Dark Bramble. No, fuck it. I'm going Dark Bramble. I'm going to my good buddy Dark B. Never mind. Just kidding. Or was I? I know it's the same universe and everything, but I always think, well, maybe if the, you know, sun's going to explode, I can get away from it by going through a white hole. I mean, a black hole, white hole scenario. Going through, like, maybe I come out in a different universe. But that is not how it has been proven to work, at least not in this game. I don't know about real life because they don't tell you that kind of thing. They make you send probes to explore it and stuff. It's kind of annoying. The red one, I know that the white ones are the anglerfish, but the red one always calls to me. I don't know what I believe I'm going to do. But I keep going anyway. Sure, eat me, see if I care. I guess sort of calling to you is what the purpose of the light is, regardless of whether it's a anglerfish or not. So, whatever, you get it. Yeah, but the guy who top cut Worlds was just not an option. I just did not have the. I mean, I think a better player on that same team was maybe. It was just a tough matchup, regardless. But the rest of them, I think I could have, like, I can't recall. I might have even won games here and there. Shiplog time. Yeah, exactly. It is funny to also be like, yeah, the red light, that's not a problem. It's like the one that famously in real life means stop. But nevertheless, that was my conclusion. Okay, the Ash Twin Project. Okay, so the Ash Twin Project is starting to come together. I still have the White Hole Station and the Sunless City. Okay, I thought I kind of did the Sunless City, but I suppose not. I'm gonna go to White Hole Station. Right? No, is that the one that I think that's the one where you come out? Yeah, it's just floating around out there on the other near the White Hole. So no, let me do the Hanging City. If I end up at the White Hole Station, then I end up at the White Hole Station, but I don't have to do it intentionally. Right out of the atmosphere, just like that. Starring Carrie Bradshaw. Stupid. Yeah, you're either hanging or you're sunless, but if you're sunless, then you're also hanging. So it's really... Exactly. I do like to come here and see the distress, the escape pod and the distress signal. I always feel at home. Alright. No, don't buckle up. Unbuckle. Get out of there, you dinkus. Surely I've already... Right? I've already scanned that. Yeah, I've already scanned that escape pod. Let's see if I go straight into the black hole or if I figure this out. I'm thinking I go straight into the black hole, but you never know. Okay, either I smash into that hard as hell and die, or... Nope. I thought I had some for a second. Nope, White Hole Station, here we come. I always... No, that's the thing that fell through. If I smashed into it and died, you thought that would have been slick? Just kidding. I know what you mean. Where the hell is White Hole Station? Oh, there it is. Okay, now I just need to... Yeah, match velocity. I could not do shit if it weren't for the match velocity button, man. I would just pass instantly, constantly. Let's see. Yup. Hey, there's one of them warp cores. Okay, that's Brittle Hollow, I suppose. That's White Hole Station. I always, you know, I have the memory of a goldfish. It's really... And then I stand here and wait. Yes. For it to line. With... Let's go. Zoom. Okay, here I am. Come on, don't do that to me. I'm trying to have a good time. Hanging City is just below me. Oh, this is where I always try to get into that one observatory. Hi, Interloper. I always try to get into that one observatory and I can't. They tell me I have to... Okay, they're talking about the quantum moon again. I remember that. Water. I'm on the full other side of the planet from my ship, I suppose. Yeah, Earth, fire, air. These are what little girls are made of, but Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical X. I'm gonna smash to that tree. Nope, okay, I'm safe. Jesus Christ. Although I don't think the Harthians have Jesus Christ. They have some other guy who's probably named like Rock Santa. I'm going back in here. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson specifically, yeah. He's the titular Rock Santa. Alright, can I get in there with this thing? I'll crash this into whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. Can I land it here? No, that's rocking. I don't like that. Oh god, it is sort of a precarious perch. This probably is fine. There you go. Perfect. Not awful at all. What is this thing offering me? What am I even here for, man? I want to explore. And that should answer your question. Me? Oh, right, I always forget. School District, Meltwater, Eye Shrine, Black Hole Forge. Let me take it all the way up to the Black Hole Forge. Which is, I want to say, this level? We already did Black Hole Forge, and then you sing Black Hole Sun, but you change the lyrics, so we can't do that one again. Because we've already done it. Yeah. No, this looks Eye Shrine. This is Eye Shrine. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh damn it. Shit. Fucker. Yeah, it is hard not to do that. I'll concede. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well buy an apartment here. Match velocity, please. Match velocity. Oh god. Oh, match velocity. Okay. I love, again, I've said this before, I love how trippy the like UI gets when you get close to the white hole. I've had it with this whole... I say that, but I love the hole. Ember Twin Projection Stone. There's gotta be a reason that's here. Someday I'll learn which goes down. No, that's like to make it disabled. This is to turn it on. Right? Stupid. Can never do it right. Okay. Here I am again. My ship seems to have... Are you serious? I did not know you could do that. Wow, all roads really do lead back to White Station. Can it put me on the interloper, I wonder? Okay, be careful up here. Okay. Phew. Let's fuel up for the long journey ahead. You know, I was reliant on the... Oh, I could just... Yeah, that was safe. That totally went off without a hitch. You know when your insides glow all red because of the damage you've taken? I'm hearing banjo. Right. Ryback, Reback. I gotta look up how to say that. That beautiful Rockman. Is that up? Yeah, just buddy. Okay. And up here, of course, is whatever this is. I'm signaling. Bum 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 bum. That looks promising. I've seen it 100 times. I can't remember what it is, but... Seems safe. I want to go to the Quantum Moon. Can I get in there? Okay, I'm in the shuttle. After watching it wander skies for long, so long I'm about to stand on the Quantum Moon. My shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors to the south pole. It's just that it's true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Okay, how do I go to... Is that it? Okay, obviously not. Am I on the did I do it? No, this is clearly not the quantum moon. Okay. Now what is this way? Okay, no, it's this way. Maybe I'm on it now. No, I'm just flying away. If I don't look, will I be on it? Ooh, look at that light. Oh, interesting. A black hole. Warp core. Yeah, don't put me in the damn sun. You thought you had me, you sick F. I'm trying to remember my quantum moon trick from the trials. You look at it? You don't look at it? Do I need to wait for it to orbit something and then launch at it? Do I need to send a scout out? This doesn't quite seem like I'm landing on it either. Maybe I just keep doing this. Just like... No. 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 This must be entertaining to watch. Take me home, country roads. That is Dark Bramble. Okay, is that... No, that is Giant Steep. I always get it and the Quantum Moon confused because they do look sort of similar to me. Oh, you're not doing sun stuff again, are you? I'm always sort of curious what... Because this doesn't seem to do anything. But maybe if you're launched, it does. Excuse you, I'm talking. Show me Quantum Moon. I want to go to there. That didn't seem to have any, Is that doing anything? Looks like I'm just falling. Where am I now? Okay, I'm back on the shuttle platform. What if I do that? Take me to Brittle Hollow. I mean, the Ember... You know what I mean. That thing. Where am I now? Okay, I'm still here. If I launch, does it do anything when I'm launched? I do hear a whooshing. Oh, that must be the stop accelerating button. Got it. Okay, that's good to know. Or no, let me take it home. And I want to see the old Q mood in my crosshairs. Right? Now let me go for this thing. Zoom! Well, pretty crazy. So it's just sort of free-floating now, I think. Okay, I will not be accelerating into that object, thank you. But maybe I'm just falling into it organically. Or maybe it's going into the sun. I want to say, I feel like getting to the quantum moon is going to open everything up for me in my life, in my real life that I'm living outside of this game. Oh dear. Let me face it head on. Woohoo! Take me home. Okay. Oh, wow! Hi, Shock. I guess what just attracts me to it is that it's playing hard to get. Well, maybe that says something either about me or about the quantum moon. I hope your machines are going well, my friend. Okay. Let's see what the updates look like to the shiplog. To the old shplog. Let me hit my head on it so it knows I mean business. Computer, pull up the shplog. Alright. Solanam shuttle. Visitors to the quantum moon always arrive at the South Pole for secret reasons. Phantom moon observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Shuttle was landed. No Hearthian's been able to land it, but I knew that. The gravity cannon generates a strong upward gravity field. So I used... Right, it was parked on the gravity cannon. Can I... Yeah, take me there. Take me there. I'm gonna futz around with that some more. Additionally, what do I got here? I've got more to explore at the old HC. And that is it. I guess that and the, you know, barring some sort of gravity cannon discovery, those are my, you know. Alright. The other thing I liked about Toronto was that Canadian TV looks like fake TV that they would show in the background of real TV. And even there's this channel called Global, and they just play American shows, but they play them like edited Canadianly, so they all the like the ads and trailers and stuff look weird. And I also like that instead of having commercials for like drugs and gambling, they have commercials for the fact that you're in Canada. Like half the Canada commercials were like even Wendy's, they were like, yeah, the beef's Canadian, by the way. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, they do play them Canadianly. Yeah, Canadian style. What are you putting in your bedroom, Virtual? No weirdo. I just mean in your Animal Crossing bedroom. Surely I'll be safe to leave it up here. Here's one of my favorite signals. The Wandering Moon. The moon is related to this grove. I knew that. I've read this all before. It's been like a week. I wonder... Oh, that's really cute. A recreation of your IRL bedroom. I like that a lot. I like to make like a study. Like a spooky study. Well, yeah, you probably can't get the dimensions proper, but... Also, my understanding is that Ontario currently has a right, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I remember this guy. Okay, so it's telling me where the quantum moon is going. Whoa, hold on. So can I keep... If I observe... Ah, I see. So you started with like basic wood stuff and then... Now, is this indicator... If I look at the indicator, does that count as looking at the moon? That's what I have to discover. Okay. Let us rotate the camera and see if the moon remains... Excuse you. And see if the moon remains around Dark Bramble. Yeah. Surface integrity is interesting because I don't think I had seen that before. Okay, it does look like looking at the quantum moon tracker locks the quantum moon. I'm no longer looking at the quantum moon tracker. Does that have... Okay. So I have to remain looking at it. I wonder, could I go to it now? Now that I know it's around. That's Giant's Deep, I believe. Is it still... Did I, like, unload? It's over 9,000! My concern is that I unloaded the assets by leaving the planet. But I don't know if that's... Am I... Is it still... Yeah, the quantum moon is still... I can see it. How do I get to... Okay, I am getting further from... No, it's gone! I don't know what that is. I can't... The asset's gone. I can't tell it. Yeah, we've unloaded the texture. Okay, so clearly this is not the intended way to do it. It does seem like to some extent it'll work, insofar as it'll let you track which planet it's connected to, but... I've been very good about not looking anything up, and as such, I've discovered bizarre, I don't know what the surface integrity indicator... I presume it's the surface integrity back on Brittle Hollow? Scanner error? Oh, I was too far away from the scanner. If I let it go unobserved... Yes, yeah, you told me about that. I think that's awesome. I would have crashed the hell out of that thing. How do I get it to move now? Okay, it is moving. Right? It's no longer on the... Okay, I don't actually remember which one was... This is not going optimally. I should go back. I'm worried about that surface integrity. It seems like I'm having trouble aligning flight trajectory also. At this point, it feels like by the time the flight trajectory has been aligned, there will be no surface integrity. There you go. Accelerating towards destination. Oh, it's okay. I'm only 40,000 kilometers away. So it should be a pretty quick... What's 30,000 kilometers between friends? The acceleration helps, certainly. Is that Giant Steep again? I don't know. I have sacrificed all. I think it is, right? No, that's Timberheart. There's the Addle Rock. Oh, sure. Yeah, just... Yeah, that's fine. That was what I wanted. No, what do they call... I can't remember which one S is. I'm going in the black hole, aren't I? Oh. What did it do to them? I'm just kidding. Oh god. Oh no. Oh man. Oh god. Oh man. Let me at the least repair the cockpit, because it feels like, you know, you want that thing to be working. I don't know how you repaired the glass. That's you. I mean, I guess I did it. You know what I mean? Is that all of it? Okay. Well, no, don't glance off into, you know. See, that's easy. The situation with the surface integrity, not ideal, but... Has that always been there? That icy bit? I think so. What the hell is that? This isn't gonna be healthy. Alright, you got me. I just don't know, like, is there some kind of space glazing? Okay, no, slow down. Yeah, but if it's like a small one, you can buff it out, right? But it's not, I don't think it's beneficial to the integrity of your... Okay, I want to know what's going on with this thing. I've never seen this thing in my damn life. This is a classic satellite in the Sputnikian mold. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, I'll say. Deep space satellite. What's going on here? Is there some shit I can read? Can I go in there? Is there, Oh, we sent it out here. It's got our logo and everything. I think I just accidentally said logo. Play recording. Yes! Gavro here, checking on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See Hornfels, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here, among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness. Bet it's yawn. Awfully nice for naps, too. Oh, right, the lens. Alright, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Everything looks a-okay, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Okay, so it seems to be in decent shape, provided, you know, their labor was, you know, well enough achieved. I like that you can see... I don't have a beeper, but I have a secret device that resembles a beeper that I'm technically not supposed to talk about. Which sounds a lot more dramatic than it is, because it is just the Nielsen device that tells you what tells them what TV you're watching. Unless the Nielsen people see this, in which case it isn't. It's something else. But that's the closest I've come to a beeper, and it doesn't... There's no It doesn't even beep. It just clips to your belt. And I don't really belt much. I don't know what you're talking about. It would be funny if I were, and it turns out that they're actually only paying you like $20 a month. That would be funny, but that's probably not the case. Is this another one? Or is this the same one I was just at, and I have no object permanence? I think that's the more likely, yeah, I think that it does appear to be the case. I really want to go inside the interloper so bad, dude. It's really tempting. I would be so good at being in the interloper. Just running around, you know, doing my business in there. That sounds like I'm like peeing or pooping, but I'm not. Yet. No, I will not be peeing or pooping on the interloper. There is no button to make your character do that. I'm still concerned about the surface integrity here. I've mentioned this before, I really want to get in that damn thing. And it's causing me a lot of... Yeah, that's the problem with games not having manuals anymore. You miss the poop button combo. How do I get up in there? How do I get up in there? No, don't put me in the black hole again, you son of a gun. I decline your black hole, Okay. If I go up... I don't want to go to a hole. I've done my time. Oh, I guess it's just the, like, more broadly, the general surface integrity, and not... Okay, well, there's the eye symbol. So is this the eye neighborhood, or... the iCarly? I really like just cruising around tight corners in here. It's getting messed up going to places where I pass on and die. I think I can at least read what the hell's going on these. If I haven't read them already, I likely have. Yeah, I think I have read this before. Oh, there goes the remaining surface integrity. The vessel. Yeah, I do think I've read this before, although I suppose whether or not there's an update to the ship log will... Okay, yeah, no update to the ship log, so... I presume that I have experienced this before. This does seem like stuff I would have done. Oh, get caught in the corner especially. It's got the slightly spooky music happening again. And I can't ever tell if that's... if that's just because of like the area I'm in, or if it's some broader indicator of the, you know, the death of the universe, or what's going on. Water. That's interesting. Broader water. I wonder... the surface. Listen, our surface integrity is already 0. There's nothing you can do to us anymore. It's over. I have the no ground. Yeep. I know I don't know how to get in it. I'm going to return to the South Pole. What's that yellow mark on the map? Come on. That's just rude. Yellow... Oh, right. It's the distress... It's the escape pod of the distress signal. Oh, it's real windy up here once, you know, there's barely any surface left. Ugh. I've taken bigger hits, but that's, you know, suboptimal. Okay. I need some way to get in there. Ooh, okay, also suboptimal. Nevertheless. I feel like it's going to open up so much to me once I... But I think I would have to turn on the gravity cannon. Health is a resource, that's true. And you can quote me on that. I'm not the one who said it. That does not look like a jump I can make, even at Oh. Okay. No! No! I finally made it here. Oh shit. Fucker. Oh, you... That's okay. There won't be anything in a moment. Ooh! I didn't expect that. I got crunched instead of, you know, burnt. Which is fun. I mean, if you're in the habit of dying repeatedly, there's novelty is a, you know, also a resource, a scarce one. Okay. This is my new goal, is to get inside that observatory. Let's see what I hit into this time when I'm not looking. Nope. Oh, that was okay. Yeah, I want to go in there really bad. First off, it looks cool. So that's a point in its favor. There's the gravity cannon. Okay. Is this the observatory? It is. Okay. And I have options, I suppose. I can wait for the ground, the surface to gradually be, you know, destroyed. Could look for more convenient means of getting under. I really did not like that some of those crystals, some of the walkie stabilizing crystals were broken. But, you know, what am I going to do? It's old tech. I don't really have much of a say in it. If you can repair glass, surely you can repair stabilizing crystals. Just kidding. That was a callback. Here's my friend, the Quantum Tree Yard. Clunk. Clunk. Maybe I should go to the gravity cannon, at least, you know, so I have something to do until... Here's where a buddy camps. Right? Because I seen smoke rising. Or did. Yeah, I mostly know about like movies from the 80s and you know, like no, pretty much just movies from the 80s. So I don't I'm not the best at you know, molecular structures. Or even frankly non-molecular structures. All right. Get the fuck up. Get out of here. Dipshit. I'm being self-deprecating. It's fine. Oh, I don't remember how to bring this thing home. Southern Observatory. Okay, don't mind if I do. Is this right? I do seem to be heading south. No, there is nothing. I'm just gonna... Ah, black hole, my old friend, we meet again. Jules gonna love this one. Okay. Nope. Okay, wavy ones go down, I think. If only there was some way to remember such a thing. No, wavy ones go what? I don't know. I'm never going to figure that out. Take me home, baby. Okay. I'll have some of that. What the hell is so glowy over here? Oh, that's the warp core and stuff again. Okay. I wish someone would tell me about the surface integrity. Sigh. Okay, not I wish somebody would do something about the surface integrity. Just want to learn about it. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Show me Brittle Hollow. Yeah, that's so true. Oh, this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I think. Or, I don't know, something like that. Not my problem. I've already passed that test. Okay. Alright, that's where the thingy is. Call the shuttle home, activate the gravity cannon. And then I can go, get the fuck out of here. But I don't want to, I want it home. Okay. I want to go south. Southern Observatory? The Crossroads. The Crossroads are west. Is this... No, forgot about that. Oh, I have an idea for when those blasts are causing me trouble. I can put the scout into the teleporter things and see if they go the direction I intend. I think that's a useful idea. Okay, that's not. Oh, interesting. I guess the scout is also the record of surface integrity? Alright, I want to get in there. I want to get in there so bad. Okay, that takes me to the Crossroads. This must be the one that says to the southern funky town. Yeah, okay. Now, if I shoot my scout, it goes through there, keeps going. Keeps going. It sort of feels like it's not really going anymore. Okay, and then hits the wall. Got it. So, well, yes. Hi, Emmanuel. Now I wonder, is there some way... Like, do I just need to be platforming here, basically? Like, is there some trick I can... That's my best bet, I think. Yes, it looks like I can shoot myself out of... If I just jam on this thing right now. Nope, no. No, I have not tried BLJs. Which is crazy, because I usually default to that. Nope. Oh, God. I think I'm onto something, though, at least. On is how you say on when you're from Long Island. Alright, I'm back indoors. The fuel situation, famously not ideal. Nevertheless. Do I need to realign it? Because I don't know how to do that. So much of this is a mystery to me, but that's why you're here, you know? It's interesting when it's a mystery. Because if it's not a mystery, then it's just a... I don't know. I mean, I guess there's artistic, you know, meaning to inevitability, but that's... It's a secret to everybody, yeah. I don't think this is going to line up properly. Looks like my ship fell into the funny hole because it's 34,000 kilometers away. Okay. That's okay. I'm not going back to that thing anyway. Where is the fuel? Here you go. 30 rupees? You're rich. No, come on. Do not fall in there again. You just got out of there. Yeah, I lived. She easily finished Zelda 2. Gravity cannon. I have beef with gravity cannons at this time. Yeah, most things are alike if you scarcely give them any any consideration. And I think that's important to... I don't know. Ooh, I can't play with them though, right? No. Where the hell am I? This is not the South Pole Observatory. What are you trying to pull? I do not want to succumb to fall damage, but I am, you know... think he's directly below me. There. Sorry, I keep forgetting that they don't have gender in the same way we do. And then also, like, it's also not ideal to default to male gender either, because most people aren't that. I think it's something like a 51% to 49% ratio, and then of course that's purely like assigned at birth without factoring in the realities of the construct. The gravity cannon is quite far away now, but the ship is quite close. Whoop. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Well, I've been there, of course. Hello, my friend. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Right about a quantum pilgrimage. Clearly special to them. Coming of age ritual. Sap wine. Ooh, I like that you get Hearthian lore too. I learned something. Escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Okay, I do think we knew that. I mean, they of course launched from the vessel, but I don't know that that's going to mean anything to you, my friend. I love how scared they are of the black hole. I'll pass to it beneath the crust. Yeah, I really would like to see it. I think it would be nice. I don't think there's any way to heal outside of the med kit in the ship. You know what? I don't have much time left. Let me see what happens here. Whoop. Oh. Ow. Oh, no. I guess there goes the whole, TQK, huh? Ow. Yeah, that's the last thing I need to hit my head. My vitals are famously critical. Southern Observatory. I don't think I'm lucky enough that the Southern Observatory also made it out here, am I? Here comes even more, Nope. Oh. Oh dear. hungry. Doesn't seem to have had any bearing on the shuttle. I presume it's lost now. Unless I just did it the wrong way. Whoop! Bye! I want to hear that classic banjo song again. That's how I wake up in real life. I will find some means to get inside that observatory. I simply must. Hopefully that thing doesn't launch any fireballs directly into my head, but, you know. At least I'm hearing the banjo again. Oh no. Oh dear. This feels like a... I guess that's as good a place as any to land. Yeah. I have to say, oh, that seems nice, and then be contradicted instantly by a large explosion. Southern Observatory, please, my favorite, please. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Let me see that again. All right, let's see how this goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Once I'm right above. Yes, yes. Okay. And I'm headed southern. That seems right. That seems right. Okay. Yes. So far, so good. It's approaching. And then you need to go up. And if you don't, you fall into hell. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. I put right below it. Oh man. Okay, this is scary. This is really scary. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Whew. Oh, I am sweating like a... No, suck pigs bleed. I'm sweating like a... I know it's the usual colloquialism is a whore in church, but I don't think that's very... Why would she not enjoy, you know, her mass like anybody else? Or his? Oh man. Okay. Is that okay? Did I do that? Oh my god. And that should take me directly up into it. Unless, you know, the usual. Oh goodness, I made it. Oh, I made it to the observatory. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Whew, okay. Let's see. Hanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components to orbit for assembly, and one sank beneath the current. Convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts. How could something pass through the current? Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep at the Southern Observatory. It reveals how an object... If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface, there are two trailheads, one at the gravity cannon, one at the tower of... Unable to grasp the answer by looking through. Okay. So there should be... And let's see, inside Giant's Deep. Okay, I do recall this place. Alright. That looks scary. Here are the models. Construction yard has been using the cyclones to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. One component was pushed down past the current. Crafting a model to determine when it is clear. There are two different types of cyclone. Most rotate clockwise. That sends things in orbit. A rarer type spins counterclockwise and pushes objects beneath the waters. I love them. Okay, so this is clockwise. That'll take me up. This is counterclockwise. That'll take me down. And this is... Yeah, just smash my head into the ceiling. You know I love that. Okay. That is very good to know. And it looks like... If I come up here... Ah! There's even more information. Okay. Excuse you. Whoa. I see. So there are models of all the different... Are they models? Okay. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. Orbit around this star system's sun. Those of us in the vessel followed the eye signal to the star system, but could not warp to the eye itself. The locator on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator are both unable to detect any traces of signal. The eye doesn't wish to be found. Thank you, Virtual. Oh my god, it was rough. I had to be very delicate in terms of my maneuvers. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like. What if we try to find the eye visually? We have no idea where it is in relation to here. We need to build a probe launching mechanism. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body. Giant's Deep. Yes. Couldn't find the eye signal using 2 different devices. Okay. And now I'm curious about these. This is the eye. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria. Okay, there you go. So it's just sort of arbitrarily moving around, I guess. This is Dark Bramble. Six watching. I think that's my high. I shouldn't. Yeah, the observatory is so cool. Here's Giant's Deep. This is... oh, Brittle Hollow. This is Timber Hearth, of course. This is Ash and Ember Twin. And then if you activate this silly little guy, you can see we don't know where it is. Wow, and the entirety of the universe, like all the visitable planets are down there, all small, and then you see. Okay. Is this like, can you go in there? Or no, it's just sand. Okay. Very interesting. And then this is the alternate path. And then here's my ship, actually. Right? A ship. No, it's not mine, because mine is 461 meters away. Let me see if I can go to it. Oh god. Silly. Okay. Okay. Let us check the Schlag. Tornado simulation, Southern Observatory. Points back to the orbital probe cannon. Yes. Makes me want to go back to Giant's Deep. She's also still unseen in the Hang City, but Hang City. I know what I mean. That is Dark Bramble, yeah. No thanks. That is Timber Hearth. Nope, been there, done that. That is the old QM. That's the satellite again. The Deep Space Satellite, I think. Where is Giant Steep? There it is. No, you're steering me into the moon, aren't? I mean the sun, aren't you? It really does feel like I'm about to go sunward. This feels safer. Shock, I like that. What the hell is that? My one thing with space is there's too much shit up there. There's so much nothing, but there's also so much shit up there. You just want to be like, hey, calm down. I see you, you sick freak. Alright. Show me counterclockwise. That's clockwise. I think that's counterclockwise. Nope. I don't know what clocks look like. Yippee! Okay. Okay, these all seem to be turning the same way. No, is this counterclockwise? I should be able to eyeball this. I really should. There you go. Below the current. This is awesome. I don't want to get too close to that thing, but unless I do, I mean, what's the worst it could do? Kill me? I love dying. I do that shit constantly. Ah, there you go. Okay. Just fully shorts out the electricals. Which makes sense. Yeah, it's spooky, but it's sort of like a calm spooky, which I appreciate. Okay. Now there must be something, like, the current... Headlights off, headlights on. I want to know what these guys' deals are. He's like absorbing it or outputting it. I wonder if it's safer to... Or would it even make a difference? Like, there's a lot of electricity. I'm not convinced it could be solely counteracted by, like, one fish going in there. Or coming out of there. What if I go into this guy? Okay, same thing. That makes sense. That feels logical. Maybe I should check the Schlag and see what it has to say about this sort of thing. Ocean depths. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Now I wonder, is there a means to get through that electrical field? Do I need the electrical systems? If I want to go in there, is that... No, because the electricity powers the... right? Yeah, you don't want your reactor damaged. If there's one thing I learned in college. And I was an English major. I don't know why they taught us that, but regardless. Woo! Okay, that's not ideal. You don't want that blown off. Oh no, I can see little bits of it. Just go for a nice long swim. I'm pretty sure swimming directly into a cyclone will kill me, but can't be sure without trying. Can't even get to the... It doesn't feel like I'm getting much closer. I think I'm being held at bay to some extent. Maybe if I follow the current, it'll let me... So the sound design is so good. You know it's bad when your ship is just like gone. There's like no indicator of Am I gonna hit the surface hard as hell and nope. I mean, what do I do at this point, right? Hell of a time to meditate. do feel like I have the tools I need in terms of the... in terms of getting to the quantum moon. Which, again, is the one thing that would give this life meaning. But I'm having trouble putting it all together. I would love to make the rest of the journey on foot. That would feel incredible. Maybe I'll go back to the interloper. I really want to get in it. On the sunward side. The sunward side. I have to pee pretty bad too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Or if I've just been thinking it. Let's see, what else is out here? And Spacci. That's Italian for space. Yeah, I'm interloping. Keep scrolling. No, I didn't mean to do that. Interesting. Deep space radio. Is it something past interloper or it's something in interloper? I want to say in. No, it's past. The path under the surface is on the sunward side. I put this on, right? Yeah. Okay. Where's the sun at? Which one of you is the sun? You are. Okay. So I'm on the sunward side. But I feel like I've spent a lot of time here and it has not really been, like, I've failed to find some means to enter the... No. Oh, is that it? Did I just stumble into it? I think so. Okay, great. Okay, that less great. Whoa, this goes for a while, doesn't it? Wow. Whoa, cool. Okay. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. It's more dangerous than we realized. The voices are faint. Keep the shuttle warm. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Huh. Okay, so there's ghost matter through that way, but not through this way. Apparently. There is through that way. No, no! It was so hard to get in there, and then I just GM'd myself. That's progress, though. You all saw that. That was progress. What the hell is that in our... What am I looking at here? What? Whoa. Oh, no, that's the seed that comes from Dark Bramble, I think. Okay, I'm actually going to pause and pee. This is not going to be interesting to you guys for the next, like, minute and change because it'll just be silent on the pause screen, but forgive me. Okay, I'm back. I had muted the microphone in case my mom's sister or cat came in and started saying slurs, which all three of them are prone to. So that's not true. I'm trying to get my cat canceled. We all love that famous red dot. I was going to say the problem is I'm not used to moving in a three-dimensional space, which is objectively untrue because I do that every day. But I just mean I'm usually not concerned about pitch, roll, and yaw in my normal life, and so it can be a little, gravity is a constant in my day-to-day. So when I'm moving on these axes looking for the interloper to no avail, forgetting that there are additional axes. We've all been there, folks. Yeah, I can't go outside because of the yaw. The yaw situation out there is crazy. Time to smash into this hard as hell. Okay, no, I blessedly okay, that is tempting. When I'm watching that was a joke about one of those spam accounts that come in and they say they'll sell you viewers. I was pretending to be tempted by it. I'm not, though. When I hit 50 not subscribers, when I hit 50 followers, apparently they'll let me start giving out VIP badges, which, as I understand it, stands for think of a joke, think of a joke, think of a joke, think of a joke. I don't know. Something funny. I see, the sun melts away, and that's how the path opens. I like that a lot. Does it reseal after? I don't know, I suppose it's possible. Okay. Yep, don't go through there on account of the ghost matter. I believe it's second from the left that's safe. Yeah. That's dangerous, right? Yep. That's dangerous. Yes. Okay, so it's purely second from the left. Okay. Now, if you go down there, right, that's Ghost Matter City, is it not? It is. But can I at least scout? Come on. Now the prefer. Oh, I guess another path up here. Whoa. Okay. So hold on. Okay, right is safe. And then it's got to be left. I do like the way the ice skating lends itself to sort of the puzzle here. I think that's cool. Okay, don't go in there. That's fine. It was not my plan. Aha! Oh. Oh no. Okay, I think I can go. Whoa. Oh, not what I meant to do. Sphere. Okay, come on. How did I fuck that up so bad? I'm trying to read this. No, dude. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. Some form of exotic matter, muting our energy readings. Okay. Can't anything like this Kate. It's very dense and tightly packed. Oh wow. Okay, so this is maybe the source of ghost matter. Alright, don't go through there, right? Yeah, don't go through there. Yeah, Don't go through there. Don't go through there. This is fascinating. Yeah, my oxygen situation is unlikely to improve. I think the only way out is through, as they say. No, it's the way I came. That's crazy. That kills you, right? Yep. Ghost matter detected nearby, I'll say. Oh god. I don't know if there will be time for me to make it back to the ship. My sense is that there will not be. But it can't hurt to try, can it? Whoops. That's very cool. Yeah, I wasn't super concerned. I was just like, you know. Alright. I'm excited to get back to the old schlag. Ruptured core. Interesting. Filled with some form of exotic matter. Lethal and under extreme pressure. Completely blanketing the solar system. My little map here is coming together, is it not? I think I have to return to the Hanging City. It's just the place that has the most, questions remaining. I know I can't land on Hollow's Lantern for, like, obvious reasons, but I want to so bad. Maybe I can land on one of the, Okay, this is stupid. No. Abort, 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 abort. Me when I live in abortion land. Abort, 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 abort. Okay. Headlights damaged. Like patching glass, baby. Alright. And all this in service of doing one of the stupidest things possible, which is going to a volcano and hanging out on it. But it's fine. Probably be easier. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, because if I land on one of the rocks... Oh, shut up. Look at me. I'm in the way. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. I mean, it doesn't look... I was like, oh, I'll land on one of the volcanoes. Well, no. This is so silly. There goes my ship. It's easy, as long as I don't touch the lava that kills you instantly. I'm safe, see? Now I just need to head to the North Pole. That's not the North Pole. That's under a dank pile of lava. Yoink. Okay, I know this is silly, but when you check the Schlag and you see Hollow's lantern is not filled in, I was like, maybe I touch on it. Maybe I touch on it weird style. Sun Station. Is that the thing I see orbiting the sun so close? Okay, this is going to result in me flying into the sun, and we all know this, but that's okay. Yeah, orbit on him weird style. Let's see. Where is the sun? One of the stupid questions, the stupidest questions a person could ask, where is the sun? It's pretty much usually where I left it. There's a quantum moon. Oh, you look so good, girl. Oh. Maybe I'll just chase it. Maybe I chase the quantum moon. Even though I know I have to do my funny tricks to... I won't stop looking at you, QM. You're everything to me. Hold on. Oh, she's so cheeky. I love her. Okay. There's the sun station. There's the sun station. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, man. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, man. I see it. I'm chasing it. I'm chasing it. Oh, sun station. No, 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 no. Dude, I want to go in it. It and the quantum moon. Those are my white whales. The sun station and the... I wonder if I could just wait for it to... Well, no. I feel like I brought a sweatshirt down here, but I don't see it. Maybe I didn't bring it down here. Sun station. Yeah, I know. I know. I can be a little predictable when I try to, you know, climb inside the thing orbiting the sun. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the extent to which it orbits though and does not enter because it feels like it would be pretty easy to, bungle it and be just like I feel like it must be like the sails that that make that happen. It's so tempting. Man, why am I doing this again? I never use roll. Yeah. Yes. Like Arthur Dent. I see what you're saying. Did you ever read the one that like Owen Colfer did the they let him do like a seventh book or a sixth book or whatever? Um, I heard it was mediocre. But I only really recall stuff up to like Restaurant at the End of the Universe, and um, other than the title, I can't think of anything that happened in Mostly Harmless. So, oh, I'm going right back into the sun. I'm going right back into it. Yeah, in general, I just think that it's Hitchhiker's Guide and then Restaurant at the End of the Universe are the biggies. And then what the hell was the third one? Go on, virtual. That's fine. The movie with Mos Def and Martin Freeman and Zoe Deschanel, it was decent. I liked their Marvin. I seem to recall having liked, yeah, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, right. The musical number that is so titled in the movie is great. The dolphins I feel like if I jam on it at the right time, how do I get in orbit like that? Am I in orbit like that right now? Is that... Oh, God. Right, life, the universe, and everything. Okay. Listen, I want to go to the quantum moon. It has been years. That was like... When I was a teenager, I got my sense of humor like a young teenager, not like 18 or whatever. When I was like 13, I got my sense of humor primarily from reading Douglas Adams and from reading Dave Barry, who was the humor columnist for the Miami Herald. When I think the paper of record, I think the Miami Herald. And then as I got older, I got into an edgy phase for a while. And then when I was in college, I read Feminism is for Everyone, the Bell Hooks book. And then a combination of that, and when I was in my mid-teens, I got into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I read Jude Doyle's blog, Tiger Beatdown, which was like a feminist blog, where he wrote about. Now I'm saying Jude, and he at the time he had not yet transitioned, and I don't want to like dead name him or anything, but I was reading his feminist blog, and then I read Feminism is for Everybody, and those are the things that made me like left wing, and I'm still trying to unlearn a lot of stuff. But anyway, that's the trajectory of my life. I read Douglas Adams, and then I read Jude Doyle, and then I read Bell Hooks, and now I just read horror novels. Did I stick it up there? Yeah, that's funny. I'll leave it. I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. Life is short. You're at the North Pole. The famous saying, life's short. You're at the North Pole. Ow! That's another instance of sound design. The "you got hurt" sound. It feels so perfect. It feels like a what do you call that? Like a martial arts movie, like a whoop. Where do I want to go? The Hanging City. Yeah, visceral. That's a good word for it. Oh! Spacewalk time. Oh dear. Oh, you goof. You gotta get in there, man. I have so long and thanks for all the fish stuck in my head. Positive. Your world's about to be destroyed. No point in getting all annoyed. Lie back and let the planet explode around you. Go Oxalog and thanks for all the fish. If I had just one last wish, whoop! That was quick. Departure time, arrival time. It's a split second. Where did my ship go? Oh, right. I put it between those things. Haha. Come one and all, man and mammal. The Hanging City. Yeah, you hear a lot about THC these days. Stupid. It's so dumb. do sort of wonder the specifics of like what's left to do. But I also am unlikely to get those specifics, and I don't like want them. You know what I mean? I have to, but it feels like I have seen a lot of it at least. Ooh, this seems like a safe place to land a little shippy. Maybe not a safe angle, but reasonable enough place. Black Hole Forge controls. It. I don't have any Bitcoin left after I bought all those followers. Is that good what I just did? I want to get in there. How do I get on the ceiling? All right. Well, that wasn't quite what I planned. But you know what they say: the best laid plans of mice and Hearthians. It's got to be the best laid plans of hamsters and Hearthians often go awry. Famous saying. Yoink. No. Ah! I'm like just short of the... Okay. No, I'm not just short. It just won't let me grab it at all. What, did I break it? Yeah, I'll just meditate a little bit. There's cooking happening in this household, so I'm gonna give it like one or two more, and then pull the trigger on a raid. And I don't know who's online, so it could be someone who sucks. No, I wouldn't raid someone who sucks. That's I don't think I know anyone who sucks. I mean, in life, yeah, but not on Twitch.tv. We're not, you know. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Cooking time. I think tonight we're doing gnocchi, which is not aptly named because it tastes good. And I was gonna say some kind of pasta. The gnocchi's the pasta. Whatever. Oh, what are you doing, you goof? You goofus. Oh, you're doing it again. Ah, you're doing it again, you dink. Smash, right? Yeah, yeah. It's always headlights and landing gear damaged with you freaks. Let me get back in this thing. Give it a good shake. I am just, this is basically what airplanes are, right? You just kind of traverse the surface of the planet. I just reinvented airplanes. Here we go. Okay. This is the Black Hole Forge. Once you gorge and wipe away the dorge. If there's a way into it from the top. Seems like a fun little dangerous experiment to undertake. Well, yes. The thing is, the closer you get to the black hole, the more the more, you know, messy everything looks. So right, so it's, oh god. Who saw that coming besides everyone ever? At least I'm getting better at, you know. Whoop. This thing. The White Station. I like this thing, it's cool. Yoink. Oh, I was like, where'd my ship go? Well, it's there, technically. Oh, I'm hitting my head like that every day. That's how I wake up. Oh, that's good. That seems good. Love that sound. Ooh, that beautiful sound. This is probably the optimal way to approach the Hanging City. Rather than, you know, trying to fly in from below. And yet, my foolishness knows no bounds. I think I just came out of this room. Oh, no, I didn't. I know that's not safe. My silly scout. What am I gonna just jump over the... No, don't be silly. I see purple roofy guys along the roof. Can go up there. Ooh, spooky. Whoop. There you go. These are so cool. I imagine they would be super disorienting in real life. Curious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Oh goodness. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is it? What is it highlighting? Is it just a general sort of... I don't know. Alright. Listen, folks. I appreciate you for allowing me just a tiny bit of your time. And you know, I'm glad I did this again. And you know, didn't completely lose just the taste for it, I suppose. I'm going to click the raid button and see who is online. that I like have enough of a rapport with that I would feel comfortable reading with them. I don't think I really do. Have a strong enough rapport with anyone, so I will just end stream. But thank you guys again, and have a lovely evening.